I have waited for so long to hear you say. Is this just infatuation? Or is it real? Just infatuation. Let's take it to the bridge. Is this just infatuation? What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another 1, 2, 3. Yes, you got it. Classic. Yes, indeedy, man. So we really went back in the day. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is probably the first single Jamie Foxx ever had back in the day off the album that you never hear him talk about. His first album, I think it was around 93, 94. It's called Peep This. And this was the first single. I remember when this came out back in the day, I was like, yo, Jamie Foxx can sing? Yo, he can play. Yo, that doesn't sound good. You know what I'm saying? But you never hear him talk about it. But thanks to someone named Ashanti. Now, I don't know if this is the Ashanti, the artist, but this is the only name I have. It's just a one name only. But I'd like to thank you for sponsoring this tutorial, whether you're the superstar, Ashanti, or you're just the superstar to everyone else, even if you're not famous. And anyway, thank you so much for sponsoring this tutorial. This song is actually just the same chords over and over again and then the bridge is just a little just slightly different. So we're going to get through this pretty quick. So the verse and the chorus, same chord. So you're going to have now. Actually, let me show you how to play the little melody you hear. What you usually hear is. Right? Okay, so all that is you start with A flat, B flat. Now, if you want to just keep it as single notes only, here you go. A flat, B flat, C flat, or should I say B natural, D flat, E flat, and then you jump over to A flat. Is this just infatuation? Okay. But what I heard when I kept hearing it, I heard like first it started single, like, is this? And then I heard this. So if you want to do it that way, you still start with A flat, B flat, and then you'll go A flat and B. That's B flat and D flat, B and E flat, E and A flat, and then your chord D flat minor 9. So this is how you would do it. And if you want to do single notes only, right. So you got that. You can rewind it to see what that was if you didn't catch that. So you have a D flat minor 9, double D flat on the left hand, E, A flat, B, E flat on the right hand, E flat minor 7, E flat on the left hand, E flat, G flat, B flat, and D flat on the right hand. And the very first time this next chord comes, this is what I'm hearing. It's just the A flat 7 flat 9. That's A flat on the left hand, G flat, A, C, and E flat on the right hand. That's what I hear the first time. Then they go back to the D flat minor 9, play it the same way you just played it. E flat minor 7, play that the same way. Then the second time, this is what I hear. And the only difference is the first time I heard just the A flat 7 flat 9, but when I hear it on the second and third time, instead of playing this E flat, it seems like they're playing the E natural. All right, so that will be augmented 7 flat 9. Okay, so that's the only difference in the note. The first chord was this, where it was G flat, A, C, and E flat. But the second time, instead of playing E flat, just play E natural. And if you would like to resolve it just for the fun of it, you can come back down to the E flat. So you can go like that if you want. But I don't even hear that on the recording. All I hear is this. And then it goes D flat minor 9, play that the same way. E flat minor 7 the same way. And then the third time I hear the same augmented 7 with the flat 9. I still hear that G flat, A, C, and E. And like I said, if you want, you can always bring it back down. Okay, so that's 3 rows. So you have first time. That's the first time. Second time. And then when you come out of it, you got all right. And all that is when you're coming out of that, you want to do an A flat major 9, A on the left hand, A flat, B, D flat, and E on the right hand. Down to A flat minor 7, double A flat left hand, G flat, B, E flat on the right hand. And then all you got to do is just take this B and go over to C and hit it. That's it. And just hit the chord. Everything else is the same. So A flat left hand, G flat, C, E flat. Now I will say this track is heavily produced with synthesizers and everything. And when he goes to the A major 9, the only reason why I was able to hear A in the bass is after the bridge of the song, it's a part where the bass line's not playing and it's just a chord. So that was when I was able to hear what he was doing. But on the recording, I'm still talking about the recording, but throughout the other parts of the recording, it sounds like this is what it sounds like it's an E in the bass. So I just want to let you know that you'll probably hear an E on the bass. But if you go to after he sings the bridge, and then there's a little section where the music is playing and there's the bass line's not playing, it's actually, which is the same thing as what I was playing. I was playing a D flat minor 7 basically over E. But I did not hear that E once they took the bass out. I just heard this. This is all I heard. So, but when you're playing the other part of the song, if you feel the need to just put the E there, that's okay. All that is an E6, also known as a D flat minor 7 over E. And I think I heard, instead of just the 8, now again, on the part where I didn't hear the bass line playing, it was A flat minor 7. A flat left hand, G flat, B, E flat. But when the bass line is playing, the synth bass, I really hear an E flat in the bass. Okay, so you listen to the song and you figure out what you want to do. I just wanted to show you what both things that I'm hearing. So that's what I'm hearing, except for when there's no bass line, and that's what I'm hearing. And then got the A flat 7. You can keep that the same. So that's what I'm hearing. I'm just letting you know. So anyway, let's just run through that. That's the song. That's your verse. That's your chorus. Okay, so you got, I have waited for so long to hear you say. That's the first time. And the second round, da, 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 dee, 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 dee. Second time, right? Augmented. Then you come out of it. Is this just infectious? Same chords. Same chords. Or is it real? Love, is this just infatuation? I know I messed up right there, but I'm gonna keep playing like I didn't. And when it's time to go to the bridge, 2, 3, then you go to D flat minor 9 again. We know this chord, no need to spell it, but it's been a minute since I spelled it, so I'll spell it again. So D flat on the left hand, E, A flat, B, E flat on the right hand. And then what I'm hearing is A flat minor 7, double A flat left hand, G flat, B, E flat on the right hand, go back to the D flat minor 9, and then this time you're gonna go to the A flat minor 7 again, but you're gonna do a little walk. So all you're gonna do is you play the A flat minor 7 again, which is A flat left hand, G flat, B, E flat right hand. And when you take your left hand over to B flat, just take this B and drop it down to B flat on your right hand. So you want to go, okay, so that's E flat over E flat minor over B flat, right? And all I did was just take this B and drop it down to B flat. Everything else stayed the same, right? Now, as you take your left hand and go up to B, just take that B flat and take it back up to B. Okay, so now you have a B major chord. B on the left hand, you still got the G flat, B and E flat. And then all you gotta do is when you take this left hand over to C, take this B on your right hand and take that over to C. C diminished, so you're going, that's the walk. It's even though I have, if you're looking at the chord sheet, you're seeing all those chords right there, but it's just that simple. It's just okay, one more time and then I'll move on. And then you're going to go back to D flat minor 9 to A flat minor 7. Now on the recording, I hear the bass line hit a G flat on the left hand first, and then it goes back down to the D flat minor 9. So you can really go straight to the D flat minor 9 again, but it's like that bass line goes like that, and it's kind. And since Jamie is kind of vocally taking it, like he's taking it almost to like the peak of the song, you might want to go. Then the next chord is a E flat augmented 7, E flat on the left hand, G, B, D flat, and E flat. And then you got that A flat 7 hit again, which is double A flat on the left hand, G flat, C, and E flat. So coming out of it, you have, like I said, you can go straight to the D flat, but it's like because like that. That's you know, you saying that's up to you. And then you got and there's nothing else to show you because the rest of the song you just keep playing the other section of the song. So that whole bridge is better yet. So that's how you play the song. Basically, it's like I said, it's basically the same chords over and over again. The bridge just does a little something different right there, but it's a pretty simple song. And like I said, man, it's classic, man. It's a great song. Like, I don't know why you never hear Jamie Foxx talk about it anymore, but hey, some of us that was alive back then, we still love it. So it's all good. So hopefully that definitely helped you out, and I'll definitely catch y'all on the next one. Peace.